climbing the 418 steps to the top of the Viewpoint above Ålesund, Norway, you're treated to incredible views of the bay and the city below. But that's not what this video is about. It's about the German occupation in World War II of Norway that occurred April 9th, 1940 and lasted until 1945. I had no idea what I was about to run into. I saw this interesting statue and checked it out. Then I turned and saw this metal plate. I was like, that looks like a bunker. And sure enough, it was. It's a German World War II bunker. This steel is approximately 4 inches thick and was the first thing that I saw of this bunker complex that we're about to explore. The Germans certainly were here to stay with the amount of work that they put into this complex and the defense of it. This would have been part of what was called the Atlantic Wall. And let's take a look inside. So this is walking into the bunker, and you have the machine gun ports. This is looking out of the armored plate. That was the first thing that I saw. And I imagine that there would have been larger caliber weapons in here. The original doors are still hanging on their hinges. Outside of that bunker, you find a tunnel that leads underneath the road, and this is essentially a culvert that they put in, and it's amazing that it's standing after 80 some years. The construction reminds me of the bunkers that you see from pictures of the D-Day invasion. Here I'm going into the bunker. I'm going to let you listen to the sounds for a few seconds. As I ventured these walls, it made me think of the German soldiers that had heard these same echoes. If I had realized ahead of time that this complex existed, I would have been more prepared and brought lighting and such. But it was just amazing to see this, as well as the views from the top of the mountain. Everywhere you turn, you see signs of the occupation. If anyone knows what this was, I would love to hear in the comments. Here's a view from the top of the complex, and from here we're going to move further down the trail along the top of the mountain on the ridgeline. And as you're walking, you see more signs, these bolts. And then I came to an old foundation with a stairway. This building did not appear to have been armored, and I imagine it was some kind of troop quarters or command post. Recently I'd read the book by John Steinbeck, The Moon is Down, which doesn't say that it's about the German occupation of Norway, but it's kind of clear that that's what it is about. And the book really goes into depth of what the people and the soldiers felt like, and it gave me a great appreciation for this place. Behind the foundation, cut into the natural rock, I saw this hole, and I had to investigate. I really wish that I had better lighting, and I apologize for that, but the sounds in here gave me shivers. To me, this is true history. Listen to the footsteps. These are the same sounds the German soldiers would have heard. The door handle that still turns to this day, where German soldiers, who knows how many times, opened and closed it. The sound of the steel clanging. I'm going to be quiet and let you listen. I wish I could have stayed longer and explored the top of this mountain more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about visiting the German bunker complex. And I sincerely appreciate you watching.